Alright, y'all, what's going on? What's going on? I'm here to talk about Valentine's Day. Yes, I'm here to talk about Valentine's Day. See, a lot of people do Valentine's Day because, it is the love day, don't get me wrong, for the people that's been married, the people that's together. But a lot of people celebrate this day and then the next day is like it's back to normal. A lot of people get in relationships and only for Valentine's Day, get with somebody only for Valentine's Day. And that's crazy because we got 365 days in a year, and one day you want to show me how much you love me and this and that, but you could have been doing it all year round. In a lot of relationships, especially in this generation, in this world that we living in today's world, that's how it is. That's how it is. Like, you know what I'm saying? People, they only celebrate this day, Valentine's Day, because they want to feel special. A lot of people like to post, get on there, look who I'm with, look what he or she got me. Like, come on now. Come on now. And then the next day, you ain't even with that person, or you arguing with that person, or you done broke up with that person. Most people get with somebody for Valentine's Day just because Valentine's Day. Straight up. And that's sad because you should want to love yourself. First off, love yourself. And learn how to be alone. A lot of people don't want to be alone. Like, that's when you at your best, truth be told, because nothing lasts forever. Not no relationship, not no marriage. Straight up with you. You know what I'm saying? None of that lasts forever. We don't last forever. So when that person leave you or something happen to that person, how you supposed to go on with life if you don't know how to live on your own, be alone? When you have to be with somebody because you afraid to be alone. And I done been in several relationships. And in today's world, it's always somebody that'll get with you because they after something. Nowadays, it used to not be like that back in the day. Back in the day, you can get with somebody because of the vibe, or because they like you, or because they like your attitude, and they like how you is, they like your mindset, they like the way your heart is. Nowadays, whether if it's he or she, they after something. It's something that they want, and they gonna do, and they gonna tell you anything you want to hear to get it. And once they get it, they done with you. They'll try to break up with you, make it seem like it's your fault or it's their fault. They need to fix themselves. But if you put two and two together, that's why you gotta pay attention. Whoever you talking to, whoever you with, or trying to get with, pay attention to their body language and how they talk to you, because that's the first thing that'll throw you off and give you a sign that something ain't right. And especially if they keep doing it towards you, yeah. But nowadays, it's like people only get with people because, especially if it's your birthday and you don't want to be alone, you get with somebody because it's your birthday and you don't want to be alone. Or because it's New Year's and you don't want to bring in New Year's alone. Because everybody else booed up and stuff, so you don't want to feel alone. You should know how to be alone, how to live alone. For one, because nobody lasts forever. Eventually, it's going to come a time in your life where you're going to be alone. And then you just going to be alone in the house. Nobody to talk to, nothing. Then where if you can't live alone, then I feel sorry for you, because you ain't going to make it in this world. You ain't going to make it in this world. People is out for themselves. They might tell you what you want to hear in the beginning, But in this today's world, when you get with somebody, they only looking out for themselves. They gonna lie to you. They gonna tell you what you want to hear. And then later on down the line, if you catch on quicker, you might catch it quicker. But later on down the line, you see their true colors. And that's who they been from the jump. From the moment you met them, that's who they been. They just was hiding it because they wanted to get something from you. That's what we living in this world. That's what we living in now. 2022, that's what we living in. It is no such thing as love nowadays. People will manipulate you with their word. So you have to be very careful with their word. I'm telling you, people will manipulate you and use it against you. Because it can be the woman that want love and the man that want to use you. It can be the man that want love and the woman that want to use you and lie to you and this and that. It can be vice versa. But either way, it's a fucked up situation. But that's what we living in now. It ain't about love no more. That's how it used to be back in the day. That ain't how it is now. That ain't how it is now. All that love and want to be together, it's very rare. It's very rare nowadays. You can still find it, but very, very rare. Because that's how crazy this world and got. People only out for themselves, looking out for themselves. It ain't about love and loving from the heart no more. It's very rare you find somebody that actually love you for you and actually care about you for you and not because you got this and you got that. It's very rare. But yeah, I just wanted to get on here and talk to y'all about Valentine's Day. I spent it with my family like every year, mostly. Whether I'm with somebody or not, I still spend it with my family. I spend it with that person if I'm with somebody, but I mainly spend it with my family. Because like I say, man, I done been in a couple relationships. And that's why I'm single now, because it didn't work out. And you're not finna use me. You're not finna lie to me. I hate a liar. I hate being lied to. I just can't go for that. Not when I'm being faithful and being honest to you and you ain't doing the same. It just can't happen. But y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments about Valentine's Day. I'll say it went okay for me. It went okay. But I know how to be alone. I've been alone. I've been on my own since 18. I'm 29. Like, I've been living on my own ever since I was 18. Most people are afraid to live by themselves. They scared. What you scared of? You gonna die alone. You were born alone. What's to be scared of? Like, if whoever going through that situation where you scared to be alone and you think you need somebody, you need a reality check. A very reality check. Because you got to learn how to be alone. It's the best feeling. Because even if your relationships, whatever type of relationship you're in, whether it's friendship, relationship, dating, or whatever, even if that don't work out, you still know how to live on your own. You don't need nothing. You want somebody to be there by your side every day, but you don't really need it. Ain't nothing wrong with being alone. It just, you see other people out here with couples, and that eventually doesn't last long. Let's just be real. Nothing lasts forever. Whether you a couple, whether you in a relationship, whether you married, it don't last forever. And you're going to have to learn to, because let's say if you lose your spouse or lose somebody you're dating. Now, most people, they move on quick. Most people be fucked up for the rest of their lives. And they had to learn how to be by themselves, because 9 times out of 10, they been with that person since they was a kid or whatever. But that's the best thing to do, is to be alone before you thinking needing somebody will help you, because no. You got to learn how to love yourself most off. Learn how to love yourself. If you can't love yourself, you damn sure can't love nobody else. I'm just being real with you. You can't. But yeah, man, you just gotta get through it by yourself, because in the end, you're gonna be by yourself eventually. May not be today, may not be tomorrow, maybe a couple of years down the road, couple of years, but eventually, it's just gonna be you. And with you having that urge to have somebody there, that ain't living, because you always need somebody there. Oh, I need her to stay with me, or I need him to stay with me, I need him to be right here. No, that ain't living. That's being afraid. You afraid to live. When you alone and by yourself and doing it on your own, you living. You don't need somebody to, you know what I'm saying, make you feel protected, because you're protecting yourself. Nothing, remember, most off, nothing lasts forever. Nothing. It's no such thing as forever. And on that note, y'all can catch me in the next video. I'm out.